Almost forgot to turn on the microphone again. When will I learn? Hi guys, it's me again. Wanted to get started sooner, but you know, I got out of work late and then took forever getting dinner. Yeah, let's try and beat the video game today for the second time this week. Or I guess third time. I did beat Castlevania 1. So once again, it's Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. It's not much different since last time I played. Although I did do a lot of grinding to boot. Also, I found the jet black suit, which I missed in the clock tower. I was able to buy Ascalon, which is this game's Berserk reference. It's just the Dragon Slayer. And also, I got the Soul Eater ring, because I'm going to need that very much soon. Basically, it makes souls more common. Oh, Jesus, we're getting started quick. All right, Wintermute, your wish is my command. Give me a second. Bonk. You know, I just considered starting the stream in the Nekopara costume just for your sake, but I thought, nah, that'd be silly. I don't need to do that. And, well, you know, I guess I need to do that. Don't tempt me. Anyway, so now that we're prepared for real this time, like I said, so money in this game is at one. Oh yeah, I also have a shit ton of money, and since it's the Steam version, I did not use Game Shark, but I used the next best thing, which is the Mimic Soul. So here's the weird thing: there are mimics in this game. I wasn't remembering wrong. There are sometimes big bags of money that turn into a monster, and there's like 2 in the game, and 1 is an end game. So I had like 1 that I missed that I needed to grind until I got the soul, and then I hop on spikes because it gives you money as you take damage. So you just jump on spikes in the clock tower over and over until you have enough money to get the things you need. Oh yeah, also we're in the underground reservoir, which is where we need to be anyway, and it's kind of uninteresting. There are 3 unlabeled costumes. What were they again? I kind of forget. Oh yeah, the fan service mode. I forgot about it. Yeah, because that was like my bait to like get people to go, ooh, intrigue, but it completely backfired because even I forgot about fan service mode. I should make more. I've been tempted to. I just keep forgetting to and I'm lazy. I need to add more t-shirt variants also. I could also wear the Weezer outfit because I know it makes some of you angry. Where are we right now? We're in the underground reservoir because this is where we will attain godhood in 2 different forms. And also go through like the 1 optional area of the game. Except unlike Legion, this one has really good shit. Die. Really cool variant of the like mounted horse enemy. And also with Knightless version, we're getting 3 variants of the same enemy. I was just headbanging to some metal tunes while also listening to the stream and immediately stopped to turn to the screen while you said Weezer. That's kind of my vibe, dude, man. That's like, that's what I live off of. Also, how's it going, Brupcat, Wintermute? Everyone in the chat right now. My god. Wait, does poison still hurt? I'm at 460. On 3? 460. Maybe it's a stat debuff like in other games. Oh, it's the Mandrake again. Ow. Oh, whoops. So yeah, this area is kind of mostly uninteresting. Oh. I guess that... No, wait, that was the Medusa heads. I got really thrown off, because I was like, oh, this guy could turn people to stone, and then I noticed all the Medusa heads fucking everywhere. So yeah, kind of boring music, kind of boring look, and also just fucking full of enemies. Also these weird things. They're fucking everywhere. No, I mean they are everywhere. I don't mean they're fucking everywhere. Shut up. Oh yeah, also I bought more Nesses because I have the money for it now. I basically grinded enough money so that way I wouldn't need money later. Oh yeah, how's that? This will be very useful to have in the area that's full of enemies that do water damage. You know, it's weird, like, this kind of happened on accident, but I was listening to Squall Goes to the Water Department before I started today's stream. It's just the Final Fantasy VIII battle theme, but somebody just going water and water and water, water, and it's so stupid, and I love it so much. Oh, also that weird Flashy, that's an enemy that is way too fast to catch. So once I have the ability to walk around in the stop time, I'll need to come back here if I want that. Or not. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this. The weird trident dudes, not this one, the other one, the demon-looking one. You kill them, and you get Star Platinum. He's not terribly useful, but it is funny. Ooh, yes please. Yeah, looks like Minotaur finally gets to be shelved. Also, same with that, I'm gonna shelve Ascalon, because I like the damage, but oh geez, it's too slow. I heard the Siva Gunner rip for Plock boss multiple times over, which is just Roller Mobster with the Plock sound font. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I like a lot of Siva Gunner tracks, and every time I go... Oh, right, cutscenes are happening. Damn, I hate to be interrupted. Yo, go! Are you alright? If you're okay, say something. I'm alright. Thank you for rescuing. You already got stabbed in the stomach. Damn, that bastard. What has he done? He's absorbed this castle's power, and he's gotten much stronger. My plan has failed. Save your strength. There's no need to speak. Be cautious of him, but don't overexert yourself. Oh no, she's just unconscious, he says. I underestimated the amount of power he's acquired. Don't just stand there mumbling. Yoko's in bad shape. Go, I'll see to her wounds. I can't just leave her like this. She's my friend. Do not worry about her. I believe there's other things you need to do. Graham went to the throne. What's there? What are you hiding from me? I cannot say. You must go there yourself, and if you don't, you will lose Mina, and Yoko as well. Their fate is in your hands. Damn you. I don't like your attitude, but I don't think you're lying. I don't like it, but I'll do as you say. I like how Soma's kind of like... I mean, in fairness, he is a kid who's completely out of his depth, and he acts like it, but it comes out kind of funny sometimes, where he's like, hey, I know you're totally manipulating me. Ooh, nice. We're actually not done yet. We have to... The water holds secrets. Sadly, we can't use the Triton soul. We have to use the No Fun Allowed soul. Wait, what was the other soul I have? Oh yeah, right. That's the Carcassonne soul, but it's showing fucked up because, you know, because of the stupid retranslation patch I put on here. I really should just get rid of it. I guess it's too late now, and I don't know if my save game would be compatible if I did. I don't think Yoko's been doing much since John Lennon died. Yo, too soon. Oh, these fuckers are really tanky. Can I please get your soul? Thank you. That's all I wanted. Too soon? That was 1980? Yeah. Go. I think there's a secret down here. Do I have... Oh yeah, I could just use Ascalon. Famous sword of the Dragon Slayers. See, it is the Berserk Sword. Not a secret. Whoops, never mind. 1980 was 7 years ago. See, when I say I'm baby, that doesn't mean I'm lying. Oh, this is a soul I very need. And we got it first try. Burns enemies to a crisp with its ultra-hot flames. Let's go give it a try. Interesting. Anyway, let's not remark on that. Here's probably one of the creepiest moments in the game. Not this guy. We don't worry about him. Because these aren't enemies. They're just weird, like, naked people. And they're going somewhere. Towards the boss door. Let's see what the fuss is about. Look, it's Legion again. So you know the drill. Also, I love how they gave the courtesy of making the corpsemen glow in red now, just to show that they're a threat now. I don't like the weird, like, corpse face on it. It's very creepy. Might have to pop a Ness. That was not wise. Grand Falloon 2.0, yeah. I wonder if the... Hang on, let me give the Kaiser Knuckle a go. Oh. We just got into the sweet nuggety center. Where the good stuff is. Like lasers. Oh, oh, this is bad. Okay. You know that thing I said just yesterday about how this game is surprisingly hard? Actually, let me try something else. Oh yeah, I also got the Medusa head soul. It's cool. It does this. Oh my god, that laser really hurts. So yes, having it chase you around the arena, like, the first version of the fight in Symphony of the Night was kind of rough, because, like, it was kind of annoying to get to his good bits, whereas the fact that he chases you around from different angles at least gives you a pretty good, like, angle to get to the creamy center of that corpse ball. And also, if you break enough of him, you'll be able to just kind of skate around him like this. But, you know, that's when the lasers come in. Please die. Cool sprite for the GBA. Once again, like, this game has, like, this insane sense of style. Like, it's punching really high above its weight, I think. Hey, so fun fact, when you get his soul, which isn't guaranteed, unfortunately, the baby that comes out of the corpse ball, like, wakes up and screams. It's very creepy, but kind of cool. How many punches does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of the corpse ball? I never tried it without Kaiser knuckling. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, pretty much. So yes, it's Legion again. And he's pretty cool this time. He's hiding a really, really cool optional area. Okay, fuck you guys, I'm leaving. Okay, this may be difficult. I miss Soul Steel. Galamoth allows you to recognize places where time has stopped. So sadly, Galamoth only gets name referenced here, but you know, we killed him in Symphony of the Night already, so we'll call that good enough. I might have to heal because of these guys. Like a bullet hell now. Okay. Maybe I didn't go the right way. I know there's also supposed to be a save room around here. Oh yeah, that's the dude I got my stand from. Ooh, gold ring. What does that do? I can guess. Makes enemies leave behind more money. Yeah, that probably would have been useful when I was grinding money yesterday, but I didn't want to, like, get through Grand Falloon without, you know, you guys seeing it. Like, I got through a little bit of the underground caverns because they're really boring. But other than that, I didn't want to do anything significant, you know? Let's see. Oh, we already almost fully explored this place. I was remembering wrong. We technically did not have to fight him. It was only to get the Tootsie Roll center of the Grand Balloon Ball. No, it was to get to the Galamoth soul, which will be helpful later when we go back to that rabbit fuck. There's a room here too. There it is. Jeez. I probably should have gone here first. I'm gonna go play XCOM 2 with a friend soon in a co-op experiment. I'm scared of how it'll go. There's a YouTuber I like named Snaker who has what's called X Commander lists. His co-op rules are different players take control of different units, and they're not allowed to coordinate. And I always figured that sounded like a nightmare, but it also sounds like it'd be really fun. I hope your game goes well. I always figured that'd be kind of a good stream game, but like, as much as I love XCOM, it really stresses me out. And you know, maybe you can try it with like Fire Emblem or something, but Fire Emblem's a little too easy, I think. My model's going crazy again. Bam. That's why. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do the X Commander list thing. Ah, I see. Yeah, that looks like tons of fun to do. It's a really cool way to play the game. And you know, if you just needed XCOM to be even harder for some reason, for the insane enthusiast. I hate these guys so much. It's as if they made a challenge to make the Oh, you're here. I forget what your soul does. I don't think I ever bothered grinding for it. Well, I might die. Where's... Do I have to go left? No, it's gotta be by where the waterfall is, I think. I guess I haven't been to the left yet, so let's go see what's over there. Oh wait, that's... No, that's right, it leads back to the arena. I did see what was there. But there is something really cool that I need to find first. You know, maybe you've noticed, but for as scary as the enemies can be, their pathfinding can sometimes be not good. That's why with the were jaguars, I was surprised that their flame was able to follow me up, like, you know, ledges and such. Because normally that doesn't work. See, I've been there already. So let's go up this. Okay, that got weird, but I'll roll with that. Also, maybe you've noticed the down kick isn't as good as it is in other games. Because, like, you can get some serious height off of it in previous games, but here, like, you don't get a big bounce, and sometimes you just get hit by the guy you're trying to kick off of. Oh, yeah, also a weird thing with, I like the Medusa head soul, but it's a lot better in Dawn of Sorrow, because here, it's like, the longer you stay in the air, the harder you fall, which I can only assume must be a, like, oversight and a bug. It's like, you fall really hard. I'll be doing it with just XCOM 2 isn't enough. I'll be doing the X-Commanderless thing with UFO Defense and Xenonauts. Godspeed, you crazy bastard. I've never played UFO Defense. I only played the reboot game. Or rather, like, XCOM 1. Okay, I think this is where I need to be. Oh yeah, right. I need... Oh, goddamn. I might not have the right soul for this. Yeah, I need one of the big transformation souls, which I do not have. And I don't think there's one in this zone. So, lol. I knew I was forgetting something. What if there's a warp point? Yeah, because one of the best weapons in the game is behind that waterfall, and I just totally forgot. A dryad in a wet area. Har. See what I mean? I really want to get up there. Wait, if I use the flying armor, that'd probably do it. Yeah, there we go. That is called problem solving. And now I can go back to the demon guest house and get a soul I need. UFO Defense is fantastic, but definitely puts terror in the player pretty frequently. Xenonauts does the same, but not quite as much. Fair enough. I'll be the first to say, while I said I only played the first new XCOM game, I'm terrible at it. I'm really, really bad at it. Like, that's a game that really stresses me out to play. Which, you know, it probably means it's doing something right, because that's almost like a universal thing. It's gotta be by design, but... I think you drop the soul I need. Yeah, sorry guys, this is happening. Do I still have the Soul Eater? Yes, I do. The remake of Wasteland wasn't like the original. That was another game I've never played. All I noticed is that it looked like Fallout 1 and 2. And that was pretty much the most I got. It's by design, the stress, yeah. Yes, this is the soul I needed. Yeah, no, XCOM was the game that taught me to hate. Because, like, when you have a fucking 95% chance to hit and you still miss, that sucks. So yes, that's what this soul does. It's pretty cool. Uses a ton of MP, though. Okay, so now that we're already back here, let's try to not get killed by the everything. Wait, what was over here again? Okay, yeah, there's a dryad, so I wasn't remembering wrong. Or, that works. So this is what you're supposed to do. Or wait, never mind. You have to stand on the boat. And then he's... Wait, what? Oh, right. No, I'm an idiot. I also need to use the, Undying Soul. And then you get out from under the incline. And then you go past the waterfall. Not terribly clear, and the only hint you have is the Callie sprite in the start of the room. And if you don't notice what it is, then you just don't know. And yes, there's the secret room I want. The Forbidden Area, which has pretty much the same music and the same look, but it's gray and creepy now. Or I guess it has different music. Never mind, I was wrong. Ooh, nice. The Soul Eater ring is such a good investment, it's not even funny. It is weird for the game where, like, collecting souls is, like, the whole point of the game. Like, it's the driving mechanic. And, souls are so rare in this game. Like, it's really, really ridiculous. Ooh, what's that do? Problem solving. Wait, that's another new area? And look, it's that that thing I could have come back for. Ancient Text number 1. The first spirit is a demon from the fiery pits of hell. Kind of sounds like the flame demon, right? Let's just keep that in the back of our heads for now. UFO defense... Wait, oh, I already read that. UFO defense did something which still manages to scare me by hiding the movements of enemies and civilians which aren't in line of sight. I remember the Heroes of Might and Magic games put that fear in me. I hate Fog of War in like every game it's in. Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem GBA games and Heroes of Might and Magic 3 put that fear in me real early. So are they demon souls? Actually, by technicality, yes. I'm pretty sure the GBA came out... No, it had to have come out before the PlayStation 3, right? Yeah, this would have really predated Demon Souls. So you go into Alien's turn, and the screen just hides it with a hidden movement screen. Oh, so you just don't even see the Fog of War growing. It just literally hides their turn. Yeah, that's fucking frightening in a strategy game. Yes, here's this weird giant pirate ship in the depths of Dracula's castle. So let's go in it. No, wait, not that one. Go. These guys so much. They're so annoying. Civilization and its predecessor does that too. You know what's weird? I never played the Civ games. The most I saw was I watched my brother play the Xbox 360 one. Is that the one where Gandhi goes nuke crazy, or is that the original? So I know about the jokes and I know about its prestige, but I've never gotten into the Civ games. It was like I mentioned when I was playing Stronghold HD. I never really got into RTSs until fairly recently, and I'm still terrible at them, but I like them. Oh my god, that's so messed up. Am I done? Please give me a health point. Ah! Correction! There are 3 mimics in this game. We got Joyeuse, which I believe is the money sword. Yep. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Because I skipped the secret in Symphony of the Night, but there's a gem sword where if you do, like, the quarter circle forward Hadoken motion, it drops money. Like, not much money, so you can't really rely on it, but it's just kind of like a cool thing it can do. Gandhi being nuke crazy was actually a variable underrun bug in Civ 1. but it's been made legit later on. Yeah, because that's really funny in like a really perverse kind of way. Of like make one of history's like most famous pacifists into like a fucking crazy nuke tyrant. Like it's like the joke writes itself, you know? Oh. You know, I saw you earlier. I don't know why I keep getting jumped by you. When I was younger, I thought strategy games were boring, but I gave XCOM's demo a try and I got hooked. No, I love strategy games. It's just I made the mistake as a child of starting with StarCraft because, you know, hey, I say I'm old enough, right? But like, that will date me quite well. When I was a young child, it was back when StarCraft 1 was popular. And I really liked playing it single player, but then every time I played it online, I would just get totally shit stomped because I could not keep up with like StarCraft people. One of my projects is incorporating RTS AI stuff for large-scale battle simulations. Forgetting something? Did I forget something? I was really rushing today, to be fair. There we go. We got Claim Soul Ice, one of the best weapons in this game. It's not the strongest weapon in the game due to pure numbers. Death Scythe does more damage numerically. That also does dark damage. This does holy damage. It's a big holy sword. It comes out really fast. You can cancel it by jumping. It's the best. And because we're fighting demons, most of them are weak to holy. So yeah, why use anything else? I would have come sooner, but someone forgot. Oh shit, I forgot. Pipes asked me to tell them when I stream because their notifications have been fucky. I'm really sorry. You didn't miss much. It was just me getting lost in the caverns and bitching about old video games. So, you know, all that's the same so far. By the way, who was talking about that? Brupcat. If you haven't tried the Stronghold games, they're really good. They're very charming, too. Like, they have better voice acting than you'd expect out of that era in video games. His hidden belligerent stat or whatever is much lower than everyone else's. When it went below 0 from stat adjustments, you get Nuke Gandhi. Yeah, fair enough. Age of Empires did that to me when I was... Oh my god, yes! Age of Empires ruled. I really liked that game as a kid. Another weird one I played. I don't know if you guys would remember it. I got really into Pharaohs. That was another really obscure RTS game. It's pretty much what it sounds like. It's an it's Stronghold, but Egyptian themed. It was weird because it was really cheap on GOG, and I tried to get it, and I just literally cannot get that to run in Win 10. And then I watched gameplay of it when I got frustrated and gave up, and I'm like, wow, this game kind of sucks. I'm not missing much, you know? Alright, I'm already out of Nesses. I did play them. Oh, you mean the Pharaohs games? Like, sucks is a strong word. It's fine. I remember looking back at it and I'm like, because I was in the era of my life where I was like too young to buy my own video games, so what I had was pretty much what my parents got me. Now, to be fair, that led to some weird nutty shit, like when my mom got me Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem for the GameCube. And, like, I was 10 years old, man. A 10-year-old should not have played that game. Like, I played it, and I love it. It's just, it was emotionally devastating. Like, that game is very, like, legitimately scary. It is good scary. Like, it is a very unsettling game. One, actually, I plan to stream around Halloween. Fun fact. I actually have a spree of horror games I was thinking about revisiting. Star Wars Episode 1, The Gungan Frontier. It's Star Wars themed Sim Earth. Oh, that could be kind of cool. You know, I'm kind of surprised there aren't more, like, Star Wars, like, RTS games. Like, imagine if, like, you were playing for the Empire and you had to, like, I don't know, build the fucking Death Star or something. Or, like, take over Tatooine or whatever. I don't even know much about the Stars War, but, like, you could probably make a lot of really good games out of that. of like give the nerds the ability to build the things they like. And you know, it also has a lot of like natural factions. Like, hey, you could have like the what's the name of the big fat dude with the Sarlacc pit? You can like have him and then like have slaves and build Sarlacc pits and whatever and make space commerce. I don't know. Hire me, Disney. I could use the money. Oh shit. Jabba the Hutt. See? I know Star Wars. Wait, did I go this way? No, I didn't. Sorry, I had to go see something. My mom's birthday's tomorrow. Oh, dude, if you gotta, like, get going and do something more important, don't let my bullshit keep you. I'm just glad you stopped by. But yeah, like, fucking live your own life if you gotta. Oh, ugh. I don't even know if there's anything worth it here. I got the clam soul ice, and I got the, what's it called? Galamoth. Wow, I blanked really hard. Also, look, it's another boss that's been turned into a common enemy. And I do not have the health to deal with this. This could be fine. Please die. Yes! It's alright, it's 11 p.m, I got time. We'll just cut the cake once it turns midnight, just regular chocolate cake. Man, miss cake. I already bitched enough about keto yesterday, I don't need to do that to you guys again. Please be a save point. Yes! Galactic Battlegrounds 1 and 2, also Force Commander and Galaxy at War. Oh, so the RTS games do exist. Oh, well, fair enough. I guess Disney doesn't need to hire me then. In my defense, the only Star Wars game I played Pod Racer. I played KOTOR 2 exclusively. I haven't played KOTOR 1. I really love KOTOR 2, actually, which is weird for someone who isn't the biggest Star Wars fan. I really loved Knights of the Old Republic 2. It had, like, a really interesting story that I got really into. Ooh, we can now be Bomberman. You can now play as Bomberman. Getting so many souls. Oh my god. Oh man, the Collector's Soul is probably going to be really good now. KOTOR 2 was written by the writer Planetscape Torment. Of course it's good. I don't know, because it's weird, because, like, I know a lot of people compare Knights of the Old Republic to the Mass Effect games. Here's a weird bit of heresy. I may have mentioned this on stream before. I've never played Mass Effect. Well, no, that's a lie. I played, like, an hour of it, and then I got bored and stopped playing it. But, like, I think a lot of the same people worked on Mass Effect, apparently. I just never got into it. I know there's that, like, Legendary Collection, so now would probably be a good time to play it. It's just weird. I never got into it, and especially after people were mad about Mass Effect 3, that just gave me even less reason to play it. Republic Commando is my favorite Star Wars game, hands down. I know nothing about it. Yeah, so that right there is why the Clam Soul Ice is so good. You should give the games a try. They're good. Most of the devs are the same. Oh yeah, that's another weird bug. I got the best upgraded potion, and they're called Kept You Waiting, huh? I don't know why the retranslation patch does it. Maybe I applied it wrong or something. It should not be doing. It's so fucked. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. Like, I never got around to Mass Effect, but I was excited for the Outer Worlds. I did buy that at launch because I was excited, and then was weirdly conflicted about it. I do like the game for the most part. It's just, speaking of games that stress me out to play, right? Ow. Oops, Empire at War, not Galaxy at War. There hasn't been a RTS game in a while. Republic Commando is a tactical shooter set in the Star Wars universe where you play as a Spec Ops unit in the Clone Army. That sounds pretty cool. Oh yeah, that was another, I played Battlefront 2, not the bad one, the old one, the one that was really good. Because I had a friend back when I was in middle school who had, like, pretty much all the Star Wars games. He was actually why I played KOTOR 2, because of course he had it. What else? Oh yeah, I played Lego Star Wars also, even though I'm not a big Lego or Star Wars fan. But it was alright, it was very silly. I remember. Yeah, I played that. I played Battlefront 2. I played a little bit of, what was it called? Jedi Outcast 2, I think. It was like a PS2 FPS, I remember. I didn't play much of it, but I remember the graphics were pretty cool for the time. Very good game. Unusually violent for Star Wars. Wasn't that, God damn it. I'm showing how much of a Star Wars secondary I am tonight. I know there was, was it, Jedi Outcast 2 was the one that had, like, the weirdly violent lightsaber combat that everyone liked? Like, straight up dismemberment and shit. Empire at War was done by a lot of the same devs as the original Command & Conquer games. Explains why it's so good. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I actually... Command & Conquer was another one of those games I never got into. Because that was back when I was still scared of RTS games. Oh yeah, right. I fucked up. I needed to go to the arena. Alright, I kind of autopiloted back here. I have to go back to the warp point now. I guess we might as well give Hammer a visit. What was I saying? Yeah, I never got into Command & Conquer because I was back when I was scared of playing RTS games. All I know is Tim Curry saying space is the one place uncorrupted by capitalism. Space! I fucking love that clip. It's really funny without context. Jesus Christ, Hammer. Hammer really wants Yoko to survive because she's his type. Yeah, oof. I don't think I really need to sell anything. I'm still pretty good on money. Alright, can I buy more Kept You Waiting? No, you can't. Yeah, it looks like it's still pretty much the same selection as last time. Oh yeah, look, 300,000 fucking gold to get that. Yeah, that's why I was grinding for a while last night. That did not come by quick. Ooh, item. I didn't even know you guys could drop the Basilard. I've never seen that before. Dismemberment was a cheat, wasn't on by default. The devs were the same as Soldier of Fortune, and they used the same gore tech they had in there and repurposed it for Star Wars. Dude, that's sick. Like, that's kind of awesome. That kind of shit wouldn't happen nowadays because Disney is too cowards. Steam version turns on the dismemberment cheat by default. Fuck yeah, dude. That's knowing your audience, because all I hear about it is that the lightsaber combat rules, and it's shockingly violent. The mustache's mouth thing can't be unseen. No, I did forget that. Oh my god. Yeah, it just looks like Hammer's really excited about something, and he just can't, like, compose himself. Which I guess when it comes to Yoko, I guess is appropriate. Oh yeah, also I made my decision about the stupid issue I was having of, like, should I play Harmony of, or Castlevania Dawn of Dignity. I've decided that even though I like the mod, I will not play the mod purely because the name is cringe. But I will find another mod that gets rid of all the touchscreen shit, because I fucking hate it. I do still recommend Jedi Outcast and Academy. They got incredible combat, especially Academy. The AI for the Sith managed to keep long fights going, despite the fact they die in virtually one hit. Interesting. So is it like a Sekiro kind of thing where you guys are just like blocking each other, and then when you get one good hit in, they're done? Because I can get into that. Anyway, we're back to the arena. Ooh, and that's also a soul I really want. Both of yours, actually. The Killer Mantle has a really weird effect that we'll actually use very soon. There we go. We can now be Goku. So here's the weird thing. You know how I kept mentioning the best weapons in like Symphony of the Night are like weird busted bullshit? I mentioned the Clam Soul Ice is one of the best weapons of the game, but it's still taking a few hits to kill normal enemies. So yeah, not only are the enemies kind of harder in this game, they also they made the good shit not too good. Yeah, similar to that, but much faster pace, constantly blocking, deflecting bullets. Using force powers on each other can get very chaotic. Also, if there's multiple Scythe, they try to distract you and find moments to flank your block. That is kind of cool. And that era of video games was like, there was so much, like, that and the PS2 era are times in gaming I look back on very fondly, because there was, like, crazy experimentation and, like, lots of creativity in that era in gaming. Like, you get crazy shit like Arcs Fatalis and whatever. And, like, just the kind of stuff you don't really see anymore, you know? Kunitsuna? I don't even know what that is. Sounds like a katana. Said to have killed a demon. Yeah, I'll take the game's word for it. Fun fact, most of the people who made Soldier of Fortune, Jedi Academy are still working at Raven. Yeah, that's why people were really happy when Raven Software was able to unionize. So that way, hopefully, they can stop wasting their talent on making fucking Call of Duty maps and shit. It's like, Raven made a lot of games I like, and then, like, just, they kind of got the worst treatment I can think of any old developer. But hey, at least they're still around, which I guess is more than can be said for, like, Ion Storm or whatever. Oh yeah, speaking of, did you guys see the news that John Romero is working on a first-person shooter? Speaking of old games. Yeah, because he's hiring to make a first-person shooter in Unreal Engine 5, and it made me think of that Project Dark thing that him and Tom Hall mentioned, like, ages ago. Which sounded like a cool idea for a game, and I hope that's them doing it. Please, I want your stuff. I'm gonna grind a few more times for that, because there are a couple souls here I really want. And one leads into the other, as it happens. There we go. So the Killer Mantle, it swaps HP and MP of enemies. And that doesn't sound like much, but we'll come back to that. That sword is from Irish mythology. What, the Kunitsune thing? Why does it sound so weeby? Why is it a katana? Alright, is this a boss room, or is this just pain? Yeah, it's pain. So if you notice, again, holy damage. So whenever I'm fighting a demon, I just do really, really good damage against them. I remember hating this room, but I don't remember why. I mean, it's already pretty repetitive. Oh wait, no, this is fine. This is on the other side of the clock tower. So we need to employ physics. Like Half-Life 2. Wait, would this game have come out before Half-Life 2? Yeah, because, like, the orange box would have been 2007, so maybe? Shit, I fucked it. I'm getting bored. It's pretty much a timing puzzle. Also very clever of them to have the ball off screen, so that way when it does break the wall, they don't have to animate it. Jesus Christ, are we done yet? I give up. I don't care enough. It came out before Half-Life 2? Huh, yeah, fair enough. Half-Life 2 was in 2004. So it came out like a year before it. That's pretty cool. Man, video games seemed so magical back then. That was back when young me got really into Source games, because it just seemed like everything Valve did was good. There's a reason why Source fans are so insufferable. It's because like whatever Valve touched was gold, and then that hasn't been true lately and for a while. Although Half-Life Alyx is really great. I hate this room. Oh, that's mean. We got a silver gun. 3 guesses on what this does. Remember, this game's in the future. In the sequel game, you can, like, cancel it with backdashes and, like, turn this thing into, like, a minigun. Here, it's just pretty okay. And also, we got... not Ascalon. Where was it? Balmung. This is the one I was disappointed in Symphony of the Night didn't look weird, because this is what I think when I think of Balmung. It looks kind of wild. How's it compare to the Clam Soul Ice? Not even close. Oh, a little close. But like, Clam Soul Ice has really solid stats, and it buffs all of your stats. So it's like, nothing really comes close. Although there's specifically one boss I will not use the Clam Soul Ice on, for reasons that will become clear. I'm gonna die! Holy shit, I noticed how low my health was. I'll leak something which I shouldn't, but Raven Software isn't gonna work on any COD games after Cold War. Wait, you're in a position to leak things? I mean, that'd be cool to see. Awesome if true. So it's like, honestly, it's like, maybe I'm biased because I don't care for the Call of Duty games, but it's like, the games that Raven used to make, it really felt like wasted talent, you know? Oh, this is the room I hate. I have to focus. You know what? I hate it so much. We're gonna use the save states. Fun fact, this game came out 4 months before Steam. Wow, yeah, Steam's been around for ages. Hey, remember when Konami made DDR? Here's a weird and super basic version in this fucking video game. Cool. And of course, that same trap again. We get the rare ring. Increases the appearance rate of rare items. So here's a weird thing I found out, because I did some reading on this game, because I was thinking, like, especially as a long-time Harmony of Despair player, I was wondering, like, how much does luck help with soul drops? And it turns out luck is kind of bugged in this game and in Harmony of Despair. Or, no, well, I mean, maybe Harmony of Despair, depending on how much code they reuse. But in Dawn of Sorrow, luck doesn't do much to affect item drops, and does even less for soul drops. Hey, look, it's the giant bat again. Except not really. That's the boss. Imagine making assets just to fake out Castlevania fans who were expecting a giant bat boss. And Belor is not fucking around. Those giant fists aren't for show. You can't hit them. They do pretty good damage. Yeah, I kind of struggle against this one. Oh boy. Kept you waiting, huh? Then he also does that. But thankfully I have the Medusa head soul. Very cool. They were meant to become a mainline developer after Cold War, but after a bunch of troubles, Activision just lets them make their own games now. Are you sure that has nothing to do with them being mad about the unionizing thing? That's pretty cool. Not cool enough to release Flame Demon, though. DDR's predecessor, Beatmania and Beatmania, was released in 1997. Huh, so it was still pretty new when this game came out. And we finally get the giant bat soul, which means now the castle is our oyster. Huh? Oh yeah, cutscene. With Jay. Ooh. What's wrong, Koji Igarashi-san? You look pale. Don't worry, just now, all of my memories came flooding back. What? It seems your dark power triggered the return of my memories. Just like I'd guess, I have quite an extensive history with Dracula. I thought so. My real name is Julius Belmont. Whoever guessed he was a Belmont, I don't know, pat yourself on the back or whatever. I'm a descendant of a clan that has fought against Dracula for ages. That person who destroyed Dracula in 1999 was... Yes, it was me, but there were others who assisted me. So if Dracula is revived again, just as it is written in the prophecy, then I must destroy him. It is my destiny. You haven't met a man named Graham yet, have you? Graham? Oh, you mean that missionary, right? Met him a little while ago, but when he saw my face, he turned and ran. He told me he was Dracula. I did sense Dracula's powers at work within him, but it's difficult to believe he's Dracula. Rather, I think... No, forget it. It's nothing more than a hunch. Huh? Assuming he is Dracula, I won't be able to kill him yet. Why not? I need my weapon. Your weapon? Yes, it's a whip that was handed down to me. It's called Vampire Killer. In 1999, I sealed it in this castle to weaken his spirit and magical powers. That means it's in the castle somewhere? Yes, and I know exactly where it is. I'll go and get it now. Alright, please be careful. Pray that my hunch proves to be wrong. Farewell. Called it. I said he was a Belmont. Oh yeah, that was you. Yeah, it was pretty obvious with how much the most he was, and the fact that he has more than 2 frames of animation like Graham and Yoko. Although it makes you think, there's now a Belmont, a Belnades, and now Alucard. Really nogs the joggin'. Now, of course, we're not quite done yet. There's other shit I need. Also, thankfully, unlike Symphony of the Night, the bat form in this game is actually really, really fast. It drains magic a lot faster, but, you know, I think that's a fair trade-off. Good job, Skeleton. Back, my mom is now 1 year older. Hey, good job. She made it. In this nightmare that we call the present. But hey, good to have you guys here. I mean, I guess I'm here, like, being an anime girl and playing old video games I like. I guess life could be worse. There's a few patches to make it play well with mouse and keyboard, and it's honestly a great game. Oh, you mean Coded Arms on the PSP. I have never heard of it. I could give it a try, though. I have a list of PSP games I'd really like to play. I could play, like, Persona 1 and watch my fucking following leave. Because that game is weirdly boring and divisive, but I really like it, actually. It is a very charming game that I feel like doesn't get the credit it deserves. Old and jank as it may be. It's a Japanese roguelite FPS with music done by the Beatmania composer Nekomata Master. Uh-huh. What did you say this game was called? I'm totally not saying I'm going to commit a crime, and I'm totally not going to Vim's lair. There was a PS3 Coated Arms sequel, but it was canceled. That sounds tragic, because that concept sounds really cool. Coated Arms. What's Coated Arms Contagion? Because I'm seeing that on this not list that I'm reading right now. This is a Konami game? Jesus, how did I not try this? I was a huge Konami mark back when this came out. And I had a PSP. I guess I was too busy putting Mega Man 2 on it. PSP sequel that's linear. It is good, though. I will keep that in mind for later. Right. There's a sequel that's a sequel that actually did release. Interesting. Yeah, because, like, that description alone, it's like, yeah, I'll try that. Problem is, it has no proper patches for mouse and keyboard. Honestly, it's like, I notice a lot of those games feel fine on a controller. Like, I played a lot of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd on an Xbox controller. It's fine. Oh, yeah, also, here's another soul I really need because reasons. Wait, what was the thing I just got? The Midnight Mantle. Pitch Black Mantle reminiscent of the night sky. Ups my defense by a good amount. But, you know, that soul ring's gonna stay on. There's Lilith and Succubus here. Oh, wait, is that a Succubus, or... That is a Succubus, okay. I need the Succubus soul, not Lilith. I may as well get you on. Alright, I know grinding is boring, but believe it or not, I actually... Oh, command grab. I need this soul in order for cool things to happen. So... Oh, Jesus, why is my phone going off? Both are in the tub. It's every Darkstalkers fan's dream. Oh, just Gura playing Stray. I should turn off my phone notification. So, we have the Flame Demon that lets us do Dracula's Fireball attack. We have a Giant Bat Soul, and now we have Succubus, which lets us absorb health from our enemy. Just keep that in the back of your head. Also, a rubber ducky in the pool. That's fucking amazing. With Coated Arms 1, the aiming feels really bad unless you do some emulator patching. Suck you, bus. Is that like the E-Bussy that Twitter was going on about for a while? Okay. I'm not sure what boss is in here, but now that we have the bat, we can honestly finish the game right now. Sort of. There's actually a couple more souls I need. One isn't one I need for, like, cool stuff to happen, but it's just one I really like. Because, like, the soul collecting mechanic is a really fun mechanic, but it's like, I feel like they took the opportunity to make some really busted shit that they didn't really balance, and I'm cool with that. Yeah, let's just go past you. Oh yeah, look at these guys. They have a lot of health, but... Fun fact... Where is it? Oh, my list is too big now. They have no magic. So if you have the Killer Mantle, you can easily grind for one of the best soul abilities in the game by just one-shotting them. And also, you know, by one-shotting them, you get really good souls for it too. Or, not souls, Jesus, I'm not playing Dark Souls right now. You get really good experience for doing it. Or you can... Packs an extremely powerful uppercut. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna give it a few tries, and if I don't get it, I'll give up. Forgot to mention, Coated Arms is set inside of a virtual reality military training simulator, and you play as a hacker who's essentially there to do a heist for profit. So it's kind of like System Shock 1 then. Oh, yeah, and also I can get the Leviathan. It's just a fire sword. I mentioned before, the thing with Symphony of the Night that I love so much is that, like, it's a game that's not afraid to make you busted. This is a game that is afraid to make you busted, but it will make you busted if you earn it. It tells you to do your chores, and then you can play outside with the God Sword. Come on, give me your soul. It's cyberpunk themed. Yeah, so it really is just System Shock 1. The hacker. God, that demo for System Shock 1 remake was so good. I really hope that game comes out soon. I really want to play more of it. I really enjoyed my time with it. Oh yeah, notice the Succubus soul, like, heals whenever you kill things. But even when I'm hitting candles, it heals me. It's really good. It's the plot to Neuromancer. I have not played that. Speaking of Cyberpunk, would you guys be into a stream for I Divine Cybermancy? Because I'm looking into games I never got around to, but, like, I could easily make time for them if I make them into content. I hear that game gets weird, though. And I don't know how long it is, so, you know. That's always a concern when I'm signing myself up to play a long game. I say, still wanting to play all the Yakuza games on stream. Alright, this is gonna be my one more try after this, and if I don't get it, I don't get it. This Red Minotaur has one of the most busted souls in the game. Neuromancer is the book which spawned the cyberpunk genre. Oh, it's not a video game. That's why I haven't heard of it. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more lap through here. And if I don't get it, then that's that. I mean, a Clam Soul Ice will more than carry me through the game. Oh, yeah, actually, I forgot. We have to go back to the clock tower now that we have the bat form. Oh, we got a battle axe. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, well. Yakuza can be a bunch of grinding. Well, I've beaten literally all the games now, so I can play on Premium Adventure. Or not Premium Adventure. I can play on New Game Plus to minimize a lot of the grind. I may have to do a little bit more grinding in Yakuza 0 first, because, how do I say this without spoilers? So there's a hidden style that's like its whole upgrade tree. It can't have new moves because lore, but what it does is it upgrades your stats. So by upgrading your stats, you can be more and more ready for like legend difficulty. Neuromancer does have a point-and-click adventure set in its universe, and it's quite good. There's a video game based on the novel, and also where I got my name. What, Wintermute? I guess you have a bit of a thing for cyberpunk then, huh? The genre, not the video game. You know what's funny? I was talking to Miyagawa about this earlier. They're the guy who, they're also a VTuber. They're a buddy of mine. They're the VorTuber I've mentioned. Because he's a little too proud of that title. But he's the guy I do seasonal anime streams with, where we get together and we talk about anime. I made the joke earlier that I think I'm gonna watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners, is what it's called. I forget. I'm gonna watch the Cyberpunk anime, not necessarily because I care, because I've never played Cyberpunk 2077, but I thought that would be interesting data if I, as someone who's never played Cyberpunk, like, watch the anime. Because if I enjoy it, then that's gotta really say something, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we still have Killer Mantle equipped. Goodbye. So all the golems have no magic either, which means you can one-shot them with the Killer Mantle. It's pretty great. Let's go up here. Thankfully, this isn't too much of a detour. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the stop time room, now that we have the Galamoth Soul. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. I would play I with you co-op, because doing alone without guidance can be very difficult. Tempting. I'll keep a note on that. I have so many co-op streams I need to do. Like, I need to play more, I need to play more adventure games with Will. I need to play, what's it called? I need to play, Myst with Nuvi. I was actually gonna hang out with, Will in VR chat as well. Not even for, like, a stream thing, just, like, hang out with them. Because I want to spend more time, and it sounds fun. But, that could be an easy stream, too. Here's a funny thing. I got my model ported into VR chat, and Will was playing VR chat as well when, like, because, like, I haven't played VR chat enough to have my own models, but my brother has, so, like, he would put the model on his account, and I would just copy it from him. And then, like, Will was like, oh, I'm in VR chat, I'll stop by and say hi. And then that turned into, like almost 3 hours of them showing me, like, whack shit you can do with shaders and VR chat. Like, there's some crazy shit you can do. Like, it basically turns your screen into an AMV. Like, it's real kooky. Anyway, we have Death's Robe now. Which, you know, fitting for the area that we, you know, fight Death in. Yeah, I realized that was another patch I did. Same as how I shouldn't have the Kaiser Knuckle right now. These are New Game Plus items that a patch puts into New Game. Hang on, wait a sec. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to go to Death's boss room. Not a magic. Over you. Cyberpunk Edge Runners has music composed by Akira Yamaoka. Is that right? Really? I really loved his music in Let It Die, and of course in Silent Hill. And now we have Death's Scythe, which is like the side grade to claim Soul Ice. Except it does dark damage, which makes it less good. Except for one situation. Also, it looks kind of sick. Also, I think it's also longer than the Clam Soul Ice. Yeah, it's like twice as long. Anyway, Akira Yamaoka, that alone means I'll watch it. Also, Studio Trigger, which is nice. Yeah, I know Studio Trigger. I love Trigger. They're also making the new season of Panty and Stalking, which is like the most appropriate shit I've heard in a minute. Because a lot of people see Trigger as like the new Gainax. That's where a lot of old Gainax employees went to like just make their own company and make some like fucking kooky shit. That's awesome. Honestly, it's that thing of, like, I should hold my statements until I actually watch the new seasons of Fooly Cooly. I love the original Fooly Cooly. I'm scared to watch the new ones. But I've been of the opinion that if there could be a good season of Fooly Cooly, Gainax could make it. Not Gainax, Trigger could make it. Cyberpunk is a good game, but it's flawed. It's not a true RPG, but it has good FPS combat. Yeah, I kind of got that vibe. It felt like... This is gonna sound asinine. It looked like glitchier Cyberpunk Skyrim, if that makes any sense. Of, like, most I hear of the story is, like, literally who gives a fuck. And, like, the RPG mechanics aren't terribly deep. But for people who love character customization, especially making like weird sex beasts with mods, it's like your like perfect game, I guess. Knowing 2077's development, know everything they promised was actually made, but they cut it so they could try and polish what they had faster. It's sad. Game used to be much better. Yeah, I bet. It's like, I'm talking shit, but like even I'll be the first to say of like, the story around Cyberpunk is, like, fascinating with how fucky it was. And also, it was just generally not cool that, you know, CDPR put DRM on the GOG version, despite the fact that's literally, like, what GOG exists not to do. But it's their game, and I guess it can have preferential treatment. Okay, so now that we have the Bat Soul and we have everything we need, let's go head up to the Castle Keep and figure out what the fuck's going on. AFK a sec. Okay. Be safe with whatever you're doing. Oh yeah, the maids are trying really hard to kung fu kick me. It's adorable. I think the game story is quite good, honestly. There's a lot of moments which hit me hard emotionally. If the game was less flawed, those moments alone would warrant a 10 out of 10, but I can't give it that rating. I feel like I want to try it one day when it goes really on sale, you know? Like, I'm talking like maybe $20. Which, you know, I'm going to be waiting a good while. But hopefully by then I can mod myself to be like JC Denton or something. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Ooh, nice. So now time to go to the final area of the game. Well, sort of. You'll see what I mean. And it's very on fire. And full of monsters. Whoop. Please die. Look, Mina's here. Nope, it's just a succubus. That's kind of a good trick, though, to be honest. Like a subtle way to play on Soma's caring for Mina. Because it never outright says if they're dating or if he even likes her, but it heavily implies that. Something that the next game will imply even harder. Unfortunately, this guy isn't affected by the mantle that one-shots his peers. These guys are so annoying. There we go. And we get the Count's Ring. Which just raises your stats by a shitload. But it drops your luck, which, as said, doesn't really do much anyway. Whoops. As per usual with modern RPGs, modding can get the game to a better place, especially now that CDPR is officially supporting modders and helping them make official modding tools. See, that's how you do it, right? I mean, look at Bethesda games before fucking Fallout 76, where they decided they really want to try and not be modder-friendly. Yeah, the fans will always do a more insane job of fixing your game than the developers would. Just give them the option, and then they'll make the value for your game. Honestly, that's why even now, like, I still primarily, like, have games on PC for that reason. Just modding is just the best. Like, even with Rune Factory 5, people are already cranking out good mods for it, and there's one nude mod because it's Nexus mods, and I think they get a tax break if they have nude mods on it. I'm joking, obviously. What I'm saying is there's a lot of them for some reason. I jokingly say if your game has a nude mod, that means you've made it. Your game is now successful. Ooh, it's a weird... Bird? Ow. Oh, I forgot. I have the Flame Demon equipped. Yeah, case in point, look how many hits it took to kill him instead of just using the Killer Mantle to one-shot him. CDPR thankfully added traditional dashing in the game via updates, but the fact it wasn't there in the first place is sad given how obvious it'd be for combat. Yeah. Again, I've not even watched gameplay of the game, really. I just completely snoozed on Cyberpunk, which I know is, like, weird, because that was, like, one of the big releases when it came out, but, like, I looked at it and I was like, nah. I didn't play The Witcher, so maybe that might have something to do with it. I know a lot of people were excited for Cyberpunk, were like big Witcher 3 fans. That's another game I really need to get around to. And a game I will probably turn to content so I can make time for it. Down here. There's like jack shit in here. Except for the blue eyes white dragon, I guess. That face. Oh, you're here. Back with cookie dough and ice cream. Oh, I'm so jealous. That's my favorite kind of ice cream. Especially with vanilla ice cream, because I'm a really basic bitch. I played on release day with a friend's account, had no expectations. I wasn't a Witcher 3 fan, but I was excited for an open world cyberpunk game. I mean, I can see that. I mean, you know, after, like, its peers, like, you know, I Divine Cybermancy and, you know, fucking the original Deus Ex. Really all the Deus Ex games, really. Except for Human Revolution, which was kind of more linear. I had a buddy of mine get me Director's Cut, because I hear apparently it's really different. That's another game I really need to get around to. I literally have it installed. I just need to find time. But I love this music so much. So hype. Look, it's an upgraded Beware. It's Bale. Come back here. No, you came back too much. Ow. Human Revolution's still really good. I love it. I prefer the original in a lot of ways, but Human Revolution's still a great game. I assume you mean the Director's Cut. You prefer the original over the Director's Cut. It was weird, because the original Human Revolution was my introduction to Deus Ex, and then I played Deus Ex 1 later, and fucking really loved it. But also, it's because I think I like JC Denton a lot more than Adam, what's his name? What's his name? Adam Denton? No, it's Adam Jensen. That was it. Like, Adam had his moments, but was overall a very dry character, I thought. Please open. Please open. There we go. Soul. We got the Hippogriff. Perform a high jump by pressing L in midair, which means we can do this now. And it doesn't even cost magic this time. And it's so much easier to spam than the down-up command from Symphony of the Night. Ow. But that will still happen, of course. Over here. Hey, look, it's the other side of that clock tower we fought death at. Aside from one small aspect, I prefer Director's Cut with fixed lighting. Yeah, I kept hearing that sentiment. I assumed it was like the Game of the Year edition, but like, I was told by a friend of mine that no, apparently it's like really super different. And that interested me a lot. So I definitely will find time for that one day. Wait, hang on, what was up here? This. I need to be, like, mist or something? That doesn't exist in this game, I don't think. But believe it or not, we are actually almost done with the game. So thankfully I will be able to stream this and keep my streak going. I got a little worried when I got lost, but now I'm firmly back on track. Save point. It's not all that different, just changes a few things, incorporates an expansion directly in the middle of the story, which is one problem I have since it fucks up the pacing. Yeah, that I know about. I'll talk around it because of possible spoilers. Basically, there was DLC that was very part of the story when the original game came out, and I didn't get much out of it because this was before I played Deus Ex 1, but yeah, it was very unpopular. One, that it was people were charging money for it, but also the fact that it came in a really weird time in the story. So that being integrated, that thing seems really cool. Alright, let's go change my gear because reasons. Souls are good. Oh yeah, I never put on Death's Robe, which is just a straight upgrade in almost every way. What's better, the Tear of Blood or the Count's Ring? Ooh, Count's Ring by a pretty good amount. I love how you start this game as random Gaiovich who just wants to get out of the castle. Fast forward and you're super jumping into the ceiling because you can. Oh, we haven't even reached the apex of our power yet. You're too late, Soma. Dracula's power is already within my grasp. Dracula's power doesn't concern me. I came here to find a way out. With my new abilities, I can get you out of here quite easily. You, however, have some of my property in your possession. The souls of my demons are under your control. Can I forgive such a crime? No, never! If I knew how, I'd return them all to you right here and now. Even if you return them, you've still committed the crime of stealing. Did you know that? It's only rightful that thieves receive the punishment they deserve. You're one selfish bastard. You're guilty of grand theft, therefore I sentence you to death. You're insane! And as a special treat, I myself will deliver the punishment. So yes, this is basically a Dracula fight, but would you believe this is actually one of my favorites? Also bloody tears in the background because Castlevania. Also, unlike Dracula, Graham can turn around, which is actually quite scary. Also, I love the way he taunts you. You go, Doshta! It's very cool. Also, Dracula can't do this. It's just like a ring of meteors. It's a very cool attack. Foolish boy. How did you come to possess those powers? What do you mean by those powers? I'm Dracula, and you're not the one! And then he turns, of course, into his Dracula monster form, which might be one of the most disturbing designs in the game. Like, I kind of love it, but it's really gross looking. Wait, why am I not damaging you? Oh, I was too low to the ground. Oh, I think I can kill that thing up there, too. Maybe I can just kill Graham first. The Graham's scary because he can deal, like, over 100 damage. Oh, no! This cannot be! Does this mean I'm not Dracula? What's this? Something's flowing into me! No, wait! Stop! Maybe this was obvious, but here comes one of the coolest twists in the game. Finally, I clearly understand everything. I am Dracula. This is like a bad joke. Come on out, Aricado. I know you're here. Why'd you force me to awaken? I was just fine as I was. Yes, you weren't supposed to come to this castle in the first place. Then why'd you make me come here? Your soul and Dracula's magical powers are one and the same. No matter what we did, this day was destined to come. That being so, I decided to awaken you somewhere I could use my powers. Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand. Because you are now one with him, a great malevolence must be flowing into you. Yes, it started not too long ago. I'm doing all that I can to keep from being consumed by it. Once you finish absorbing all of it, his powers will be yours. You will then become the Dark Lord. I do not want to let that happen. Neither do I! I know, that's why I chose the dangerous route. The dangerous route? Dracula's malice is given form by those that seek chaos and destruction. So we need to cut off the source of the chaos influencing that malice. Is that possible? The castle is a product of Dracula's magic. It is a spiritual world unto itself. My point is this: a stream of chaos exists within this castle as well. There's a place that only you, Dracula, can go. That is where the chaos is. I'll go. I'm not afraid. But what do I do once I get there? You'll have to stop it using your own strength. You already succeeded in reaching the throne. I'm sure you can do it. If I'll make me myself again, I'll do whatever it takes. As long as my powers continue to affect this place, the flow of evil will be slowed down. Go, quickly! I'm going. I appreciate your help. This isn't even Soma's final form? Well, now we're in Soma's final form, to the point where he's even Dracula'd out. He's morbed out on the fucking pause menu. And we get one of the best passive souls in the game. And Dracula's suit. Let's just go ahead and put on that drip. Oh wait, Death's robe is... Well, it's not that much worse. And it raises your attack by a good amount. Yeah, let's wear that. So, there were hint books around in the game. They're really well hidden, so I didn't bother finding them. But there were hint books basically saying you needed these 3 demons because they're the powers of Dracula. And when you defeat Graham while wearing them, that is when you get the, that's when you morb out and get the true ending. Let's see. Let's stick with this, actually. This is fun. This is what Black Panther does. Oh yeah, what does Arikado have to say? There's a place only you can go. That's where chaos is. Oh yeah, so I mentioned before, you know how in Symphony of the Night, Alucard says the castle is a product of chaos? That is going to become applicable very soon. This reminds me of some of the Body Hoarder and Genocyber. Oh, you mean Graham's final form? Yeah, it's a really cool monster design, but it's very, like legitimately kind of disturbing. Like, it's very creepy looking. Genya Avocado. Genya these nuts. You guys aren't even trying. It's okay, neither am I. So we have a couple of stops I need to make first. First, we need to make one final trip to Hammer, because I think this is the last time his shop will update. And we need supplies before we go fight Chaos. Is Froggy there too? Shut up! Do I still have the rule to say not talk about Froggy Matai? Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I needed to go here. How many wine glasses did he break before we got here? The place is a mess. I mean, you know, the room was empty for like 35 years. Let's go talk to the gang real quick. Hey, you seem different. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Really? If you say so. So, when your best customer is Count Dracula. So the idea that this game sets up is that if you're born on the day Dracula died, that gives you a fraction of his power. This is something the sequel game will expand upon a lot more. But, yeah, Alucard, Jesus. Oh my god, why am I getting such a brain fart? Soma is now the reincarnation of Dracula, clearly. So now... Oh, wow, his inventory doesn't change at fucking all. That's cool. If you want to play something to ease you into I, play Necromunda Hired Gun, save devs, but instead of an immersive sim, it's a fast-paced shooter with ARPG elements. I would argue it's more flawed than I, but it's still fun. I will add it to the to-do list. Oh yeah, Yoko's still dead. No, wait, no, she's not. Dracula is... Huh? Whoa, she's just hallucinating. I thought she knew. Let's go talk to Mina before we finish the game. Welcome back. You are Soma, aren't you? Yeah. What happened to you? You look so scary. Nothing happened. I don't want her to know the truth. Okay, then. Hey, Mina. What? If I weren't Soma anymore, how would you feel? What's wrong with you? Listen, if I looked like me, but if on the inside I was someone else, how would that make you feel? What the hell am I saying? Forget what I said, okay, Mina? I might not like you anymore, and that look in your eyes scares me. I'd rather see your exterior change, but not the inside. Please forgive me if I ever change. What do you mean, forgive you? It's nothing. I have to leave now. No, Soma, wait! So that's a little sad moment from Soma, basically saying goodbye to his humanity in case he can't do it. So, thankfully I know exactly where I need to go. Actually, no, I have a rough idea where to go. Okay, now I know where to go. Okay. Let's abuse our morb powers and just fly through the castle. This is a great, like, victory lap through the castle, by the way. I'm like, now you're, like, so comedically powerful, Black Panther kills most enemies you run into, and you're just going nuts. It's great. She's a Miko, of course you can tell. I mean, also, like, your Dracula powers are, like, literally, like, just seething out of you. Like, you are very scary looking. Yeah, I hardly even need the bat form anymore, because I could just super jump anywhere I need to go. So yes, I can't, like, boost around with backdashes like I could in Symphony of the Night, but that's made up for with the fact that you could just do this. It's so good. Hang on. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yeah, we need to go around. Oh yeah, that's another weird thing I forgot to mention. So I mentioned this character's name is Soma Cruz, right? So the localization makes him a American exchange student in Japan, even though fucking look at him. His Japanese name was Soma Kurusu. I don't know why they bothered changing it, and the sequel pretty much forgets the localization, because, you know, he's still in Japan and still palling around with Mina and the gang. I don't know. I just always thought that was really strange. Also, it's worth mentioning, you know how Graham said, let's just say I'm a missionary? There's actually a sequel light novel that goes on about the game a little bit. Big surprise, he's basically the head of a big Dracula doomsday cult. So when he says he's a missionary, that is what he is the missionary for. Chasm the Rift is coming out on Steam. What, really? I have the portable version that has a bunch of fixes applied to it. I like that game. It's not my favorite, but it's kind of cool looking. Good on them. I might pick that up. Oh yeah, also the big black scary door that was here is gone now. And we're in for the sickest boss fight in the series. Or, well, maybe not. Well, yeah, maybe in the series. It's one of the coolest in the game for sure. Wait, who owns the rights to Chasm? I thought that company was gone. Stop! Alright, Koji Igarashi wants to battle. Julius? So you were the one. I didn't want to believe it was true. It's true, I am Dracula, but I'm not what you think I am. I must destroy Dracula at any cost. That is my destiny. No, wait, I don't want to fight against you. Nothing you can say will stop me. Prepare to die. And we get this sick cover of Heart of Fire. Actually, let's use a weaker weapon. I really want to enjoy this fight. Am I at? 227, 197. That'll do. Oh yeah, also he hits really hard. Fun fact, this is the one boss fight I mentioned the Clam Soul Ice isn't good against because, you know, holy damage against a Belmont doesn't do much. Oh yeah, also I like how, like, when you stun him, he gets iframes like a player does. Yeah, like, look, he's flashing like you do. That's kind of a cute detail, because he is a playable character later. Okay, I need to heal again. Oop. That whip has surprising amounts of reach. Ooh! I need to, like, bait out his whip attack. Uh-oh. Also, much like Richter, he has item crashes. Also, yeah, he starts using Belmont weapons against you. Actually, I realize, Balmung might have been a good weapon to pick against him. Oh, we're done. Stop! I've had enough! Why won't you finish me off? You took it easy on me, I could tell. The strength of the Belmont. No, the strength of the vampire killer is greater than this. When I fought you, I felt the great evil within you, but there's more. I also sensed your own strength, and that's more than enough to stop me. I've got a favor to ask of you. What is it? From here on, I'll set off to fight against my own fate. If I lose the battle, if I become the new Lord of Darkness, I want you to kill me. I will, I promise. Thanks. Now I can go into this battle without reservation. Farewell, my friend. Don't let me use that whip again. That's that. Doesn't seem fair he has multiple sub-weapons. I mean, it's a boss fight, so, you know, he gets to cheat a little. Let's see, the people who made Metal Wolf Chaos XD Remaster are the ones remastering it. What, you mean, not New Blood. Fuck, what was it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. They also published Downwell. Devolver. Devolver? They're doing it? They also have a bunch of D&D stuff, and is the one that has the rights for Chasm the Rift. Weird. Oh, good. They also have the rights to Witch Haven. Yeah, that got on Steam a while ago, too, which I thought was really funny. I thought those were damage frames instead of iframes. I hope they re-release the other games from the Chasm devs. Vivisector and Cryostasis are great games. Okay, so now we're in the Chaos realm. Or Chaotic realm. Which is kind of like your Inverted Castle, but at least they put in more effort to making it look different. And we're almost done with the game. And almost right at the 2-hour mark, too. That's a happy accident. Oh yeah, right, I need to equip my good gear again. Let's see. I don't really care for Succubus's healing. I think I'm going to go back to using Triton. Devolver Digital, but General Arcade, porting, and remaster company. Devolver hired them for Metal Wolf. Oh, fair enough. That was where I got confused. Hang on, I got something for this. Goodbye. Kept you waiting, huh? Oh, it was just a mana prism, damn it. What does your soul do, anyway? Withstand a lot of damage without flinching. That's kind of boring, actually. Glorious chaos. I am here to kill chaos. That reminds me, I was looking into Strangers of Paradise because I got spoiled on the final boss of the DLC and it looks kind of sick. Still not on Steam. It's just an Epic Game Store exclusive, which sucks ass. Now, it's Square Enix, and they like money, so I don't expect it to stay an exclusive forever, but I'm... No knockback, that's not bad. No, there is knockback, it's just your threshold's a lot higher. And honestly, like, the other buffs you can get are a lot nicer. Ow. Oh, look, it's a headhunter room, but it's spooky, black and white. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and also there's no map in here, which is just the coolest. I saw Mandalore Gaming streaming Strangers of Paradise. Seems really fun. I played the last demo and enjoyed it. The one thing I heard about it is... Oh, there's the other Mimic I was talking about. So I played Nier 1, and apparently Neo, sorry. Really cool Souls-like game. But the problem is, like, you have to grind like crazy for, like, minute stat, like, buffs. So, like, you can't get too attached to weapons, because you can and always will find something better. And I fucking couldn't vibe with it, you know? And apparently Strangers in Paradise does the exact same thing. Which is kind of a turnoff, but the combat looks fun enough that I'll play it despite that. When it comes out on Steam, of course, like a real video game. My god. You know what? No, I'm gonna go elsewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, this is a problem. And problem solved. Why do I keep checking my map? I know it's not going to work. Neo2's combat's good enough to where the problem sort of disappeared for me. I don't know, I don't like the randomized loot thing. It's the same thing that kind of turns me off of Borderlands, weirdly enough. Of like, I like having a playstyle I enjoy, right? Like having like procedurally increasing loot. It may make your game have like unlimited grind, but it's like, I don't know, it means you can't get cozy with your favorite sword, you know? Because it won't stay your favorite. And I fucking hate that shit. I want to check the map so bad. Eh. Oh my god, I have to go in the water. I'm so sad. I mean, I probably should have expected if there was a save point there, then I probably need to go there. So yeah, unfortunately, even though it's not as long as the inverted castle, there's way less to do here. I mean, there's not even that many unique enemies. I don't think there's any unique enemies to the Chaos Realm. I think it's all just endgame monsters you've seen. Like the Mimic. Oh yeah, speaking of. The Collector still isn't good enough yet. It does raise my defense, though, by a good amount. Strangers of Paradise on demo alone started as a Souls-like. It slowly became a fast-paced hack and slash. I mean, that, but for Final Fantasy, I always thought seemed like kind of cool. It just, honestly, the fact they kept the Neo shit, I don't know, it just bums me out. It's not a deal breaker, but it's not something I enjoy, you know? When they give you a mechanic, they use most of the game and then remove that mechanic late game. Oh. Keep that in the back of your head for now. Because that will be on the test later. Oh, look, there's still like Triton and shit down here. Or are you a recolor? No, it's the same Triton. Same fish heads. Well, thankfully you can still use Black Panther underwater. Which does make it a little bit less painful. Nope. There is something I need to find in here. And it is here... God damn it, somewhere. Oh, this room is so bright, I hate it. Nope. Oh, gee. Yeah, pardon me. Oh. I do kind of like how parts of the clock tower aren't operational in the Chaos Zone, just to, like, throw you off. Oh, wow, nice grab, dude. Stop it! That wasn't very... Problem solving. Oh wait, there's a room up here. Hang on, what's down here before I continue? Okay, there's 4 mimics. I was wrong. In my defense, when 2 of them are in endgame, you just kind of forget, right? Oh shit, I missed the thing I was looking for. I don't really want to comb for it either. That's where the boss is. Okay, I'll look a little. Ow. Really wish I could just... I hate this. Okay, fuck this. I'm out. So somewhere around here is the Chaos Ring, which, I forget what. I think it raises your stats depending on how many souls you have, which makes it, fuck, really good. But, yeah, this has become more of a hassle. I'm also completely out of magic. See, the Division 2 is a game which fixes that problem. The loop progression is really smooth, and the game consistently gives you stuff to stick with. Really, it's like, maybe I'm boring, but that's all I want, man, you know? I think Borderlands 3 generally fixes that issue by having early game shotguns stay incredibly powerful. Listen, I watched my roommate play Borderlands 3, and like, normally like a bad video game story has to do a lot to turn me off, but it's like, god damn, that dialogue is cringe. I'm finally here. I wonder if I could do this. Oh no, the dialogue's glitching out again. What? Everyone remaining in the castle combined their powers to contact you. Does that mean they all know I'm Dracula? Yes, Arikado told us everything. I bet they're all afraid of me. No, not at all. At first we were shocked, but everyone believes you'll get through this. I'm going to send you a message from them now. Listen. This is very anime, but kind of fun. It's the last time we're going to see slightly open mouth guy. You'll visit my shop again, won't you? I'll be waiting for you. Good morning, Soma. I just heard what happened to you. Really nonchalant for someone who got stabbed in the stomach. I told you this before, you are who you are, and you mustn't let him win. The man who beat me, don't disappoint me now. This is your last chance, and ours as well. I'm counting on you. You're all rooting for me. Dracula! You can do it, because I believe in you. Nina. Alright, here I go! So again, you know how Alucard said the castle is a creature of chaos, proper noun? Here it is. This is chaos. And they take all your souls, because that's always fun. There's a cool thing. The red one will shoot projectiles at you. The yellow one, I forget what it does. Oh yeah, it targets you so that way the red souls can aim at you. And the blue one transforms into a big monster and attacks you. So it's kind of cool how it has, like, facets of, like, your souls in it. Also, if you couldn't tell, this fight is kind of bullshit. I need the yellow soul first so I can get my buffs back. Done. Let's get blue back, because you're kind of annoying to dodge. Oh. Go. Cool. We have defeated the big flesh donut. If you don't collect any souls, it would make the fight easier. I think that's literally impossible. Because you also have to get the ability soul. Well, they don't take the ability souls from you. So first there's these 4, like, eye things in the room that shoot these annoying projectiles that you can't kill. But thankfully you can break them. Actually, I should probably get Medusa head ready. Ow. Ooh, boy. 3 goddamn health. Yeah, that was a little close. What is hitting me? I really need these eyes to die already. I might run out of Nesses. That'd be really bad. Oh. I almost died again. see. Mana Prism. There we go. Now we get to focus on... How do I stop the yellow damaging thing? I do not understand how that attack works. Oh, it's what happens when the balls hit you. I understand now. The barkeep asked us why we carry weapons at the bar. I said mimics. The barkeeper laughed. The party laughed. The table laughed. We killed the table. It was a good time. I think mimics might be one of my favorite, like, RPG enemies, because they're just... You can do so many creative things with a good mimic. And we're done! Game beat. Don't run out of Waluigi's? No problem. Chaos defeated. Now Dracula will never return. But what about the sequel you mentioned? Dracula will never return. It'd be awful if there was a save point mimic. Oh, that'd be so fucked up. Chrono Trigger has some of those, actually. Chaos controlled. Nice. Hello, Soma. Congratulations. Here's some weirdly happy music. I've got another job I must attend to, so I have to go now. When I heard that you were Dracula, I was shocked. I was also just waking up, you know. If you think about it, though, everything turned out okay. I'll never forget your strength and courage. I haven't thanked you for rescuing me, so thanks. You're like a younger brother to me. It was fun, and I hope we meet again. Goodbye. Hey, much obliged for your business at my shop. Back at the castle, I realized my true calling. Fighting's not for me. I think I'll quit the army and open up a shop sometime soon. Promise me you'll come. I'll give you a good deal. Thought well. When we fled the castle, I felt the power from the vampire killer fading away. I don't know what that means, but I won't have to do anything for the time being. Farewell. May we meet again. The path you took was the most challenging one. You did well. For God to be good, evil is an absolute necessity in this world. Yeah, I don't know about that, Aricado, but sure, okay. In the future, someone may follow again in Dracula's dark footsteps. At that time, perhaps we'll meet again. Farewell. In my mother's name, I send thanks to you. In Genya Aricado's name, huh? They're not even hiding it. It's funny. Wake up. Here's some weird, happy music and suspiciously dead-looking Soma. Ooh, and a cover of Bloody Tears. Goddamn, now I want to play SA2. Wake up, Soma. Soma! Thank God, you're woke up. Heard your folks speak. I was saved by you all again. Yes, I couldn't have won the last battle by myself. Everyone's kind words and encouragement led me to victory. Yes. Remember, inside of me, the Dark Lord's power lies sleeping. It's not evil, but it's definitely changed me. It's okay, if anything happens again, everyone will rush to your aid. That's right, I guess they will. Look, the eclipse has ended. Now Guts and Kazka can live in peace. Oh. We did it! The game is over! Produced by Koji Igarashi, who self-inserted himself as the strongest Belmont ever. And that is really funny. Man, this game is still really good. I think I still like Symphony of the Night more, but the soul collecting mechanic makes this game really unique. I really love the sequel. I'm probably gonna play that next week. Thank God you're woke. I can't skip this. Fuck it, I'm just gonna save the game here. Who cares? Of course, there's one more thing I want to do before I end today's stream. Don't worry, I'll be really short. So I want to show you guys Julius mode, but playing it takes a bit of a while because you have to grind and you can't beat it really, really quick. So instead, I will show you guys my favorite task ever. Aria of Sorrow, Julius mode, task. So in case you don't know, it task stands for Tool Assisted Speedrun. I think this is the one, right? Yes, this is the one. Okay. This is my favorite speedrun ever, and it is fucking nutty. No, Iga, Castlevania will not kill you. You need to live in case I need you for the next game. I mean, in case Dracula comes back. Well, no, because Koji Igarashi is Dracula now. There we go. Display capture. This is Aria of Sorrow, Julius mode in 4 minutes 45 seconds by Pt.2. I don't know, I can't pronounce that name. Anyway. There we go. My favorite speedrun ever. I'm not going to be able to adequately commentate on it because stuff's happening too fast, but this is the actual limit of how fast back dive kick running can go. Look, we're already at the first boss. Oh, he's already dead. So in Julius mode, you don't have equipment or a pause menu, but instead, by collecting those orbs from bosses, they don't just recover your health, they raise your health pool and also your damage output. So you have to at least kill a few bosses before you go to Graham, or else you're gonna have a really rough time. The evil from Dracula was deflected by Soma and went to Iga instead. Yeah, I can buy that. Pass much. The Brazilian walk technique. Yeah, I wonder how many carbs you lose by going everywhere. And also the limp whip can go berserk in this mode. I don't know how they're doing this stuff, but it's great. It's just him showing off a little. Going into hyper mode. Alright, Arbiter down. The fabled watermelon throw. This is so ridiculous. I love this so much. It's so, this run is so infamous. I remember somebody put Julius into Mugen, and there's a hidden, like, super boss palette where he does this all over. It's really funny. So yes, we already started. Now we're in the Castle Keep already. We're gonna go dive kick into Graham and save the day. Sadly, there's no chaos boss fight for Julius. Graham's his final boss, and then you beat the game. We're already here. Now, fun fact, this is a task, which means, you know, like, while technically this can happen in-game, the reflexes you'd need to do this are probably not possible. It's just fun to see. This is truly the Metroid of Volvanias. I think that would still be Hollow Knight, wouldn't it? I think we talked about this already. Oh yeah, so far this seems kind of normal, but coming up is going to be wet. Well, I mean, him ducking under his projectiles is kind of nutty. Look at the precision on this. It's really weird. This would be really hard to do. Bordering on impossible. Like, there's, like, what are called human theory tasks, which are tool-assisted speedruns that are theoretically possible by humans. And then there's clowny shit like this that people make just for fun. Just to watch the game break in half. In case I'm point with the damage thing, even with, like, what, 3 bosses killed? Like, he's still not doing much damage. I can't believe he got hit by that. Oh yeah, I should mention, so in this mode, in Julius mode, you don't find your sub-weapons in the castle like you traditionally do. You just start with all of them and you switch between them with the R button, I think. which the sequel Dawn of Sorrow will do. And there's actually a sick exploit that lets you let Soma glitch through the wall. And technically they're all soul abilities, so you get all of Richter's move, or not Richter, you get all of Julius's moves as Soma. I'm getting 2600 flashbacks from some of these sounds. Yeah, that seems about right. I wonder what it would look like if someone tried to do the kind of task stuff on I with the amount of stuff that game, words with movement stuff. I'm sure it exists because it's kind of old, and you know, I'm gonna look it up. Let me see. I Divine Cybermancy Pass. So there's no tasks for it, but there is an any percent speedrun that's done in 25 fucking minutes. Look up Divine Cybermancy speedrun and you can find it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Oh my god, I forgot about Coded Arms. Yeah, I gotta check that out later. Ugh, I'm gonna go have a water. My apartment's really hot for some reason, so I'm gonna go kick on the AC and just relax. I was really tempted to do a bonus stream over the weekend because like I'm gonna be hanging out with Will in VR chat and Live Alive came out. But I'm not gonna be able to because I'm gonna be booked tomorrow and then probably for the whole weekend after. We'll see. I never plan anything out, so you know, we'll be back on Monday with some other bullshit. Probably Dawn of Sorrow until I'm sick of playing Metroidvanias. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you have a good weekend. Stay safe out there. You know, have fun, cool lives. Yeah.